What are the most important graphs you need to understand? Well, the first one, the simplest type of graph you can get is they call it linear. That means something is directly proportional to something else, and that's just a straight line like that. Pretty obvious. And one of the things that is proportional to another is GDP and oil consumption. Well, did you know that? Next most important curve is exponential. Now, at the moment, we're in a little bit of a pickle because our population, the world population, is exponential, and that's something where the slope keeps on increasing and increasing at an increasing rate. Another thing that's on an exponential graph like that is world debt, and especially United States debt and British debt. That's exponential, and obviously any exponential is a bit tricky on a finite planet. So consumption of anything, if it's exponential, where the planetary resource is flat, is going to cause an issue sooner or later. And the third most important curve is one with a bump in it. So if we look at oil consumption, oil production with time for an oil well, you dig a well, you drill a well, nothing out of it. Then the production goes up and up and up till the peak production of that oil well, and then slurp, slurp, it's getting a bit down the bottom of the barrel, so to speak, sucking your milkshake out of your glass, and it goes down to nothing again. So one oil well, up to a peak, down to nothing. And I'm sure you can imagine it's not really rocket science that if you added up all the oil wells in all the world, they'll add up to one great big bump. And that is what's called peak oil. Peak easy oil production was in 2018. So we are now on this declining phase of oil production. Little technicality, some people might be saying that there's actually loads and loads of oil at the moment. That's a technicality due to production of oil from shale. That's tight oil, and that's all this fracking business. Anyway, I'm John Frost. That's been 3 types of graph. If you want to know any more, ping me a comment below and tell me what you unexplained. Cheers.